Don't mind me, don't mind me. I say don't mind me, don't mind me. Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you mad from the look in your face. You know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state.
It's always fun to look around and see fans singing our Stars Spangled Banner. Getting in the... Hi, everyone. DH.
Kevin, thank you.
He is definitely ready to play develop, DA. Thank you. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at point. And for the Bulls, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Vucevic, Murray, and Paul with the block. It's stolen by DeRozan. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Vucevic, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
Absolute wrecking ball in the try. Levine is all about dunking it with authority.
It's been a slow start here for Denver. It's a 5-point game. Jokic against Vucevic. Count the basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Pass to Levine. Launches it. Porter pulls it in. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another whistle, and he's got to be careful with his foul situation.
Ball against Murray. Barton outside. Clock at 6. And it's good for 2.
But sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Ball gets to DeRozan. Outside, Levine. With the drive. And the jam by Levine.
Yeah, explosive drive right there from Levine. It's tough to stop him when he's rolling downhill.
The Nuggets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Murray scanning the floor. Here's the 3. And that one is off. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Levine against Murray. There's Ball with the 3. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. They trail by 3. The 11-footer. Barton, no luck. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Alex Caruso checked in for Chicago.
Coming onto the floor
inside, here's Murray. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
To Levine, lets it go from deep, sinks the three-pointer. Levine's got 7 points.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Here's Porter, and the layup's good off the glass.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Levine finds DeRozan. Here's Caruso. He's covered by Murray. Here's Vucevic. High quality look, and he sinks it. Vucevic has got his second basket of the night.
And got to do more than that to stop Vucevic. So adept at fending off those types of challenges.
Murray outside to the middle, trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Great D that time from Vucevic. The Bulls leading by 4. Down low. Great pass to set up the layup. And at the midway point, Chris, what stands out about this phase of the regular season to you?
Well, usually the standings have solidified, Kevin. The favorites, the cellar dwellers. We had some great stories. This is where the front offices have to take a hard look at their roster and maybe look to make some moves as well.
Jokic passes to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. 5 points in the game.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
And Levine, here we go. And it's blocked by Gordon. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. So both teams making some changes here.
The lineup for the Nuggets.
Outside, White. Just 5 to shoot. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 3. He kicks it to Morris. Now here's Murray. Defense right on him. Here's Jokic. It's all in by the Bulls.
Oh, I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And the pass to Jokic. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Plays a rugged. Adds character to the identity of this team.
Passes to Stevens. Back to White. Pass to Stephens. Good work defensively by Morris.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Morris against White. Caruso looking for an opening. Outside Williams. And stolen by Murray. Jokic trying to free himself up. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Just can't find his touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
White against Morris. Back to White.
2 minutes remaining.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
2 minutes.
Going inside, and White slams it in.
These dunks, I mean, they get you really excited about White's his future. He's deep. Well, White's a talented player. Very streaky. You never know who's going to show up.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Chris, as you said with White, he can make 10 in a row and then miss the next 15.
But Kevin, that's just how some players are. It all averages out, and hopefully White can find a bit more consistency.
Chicago making some changes. Bolden's checked in. And it's Frank Jackson in for Alex Caruso. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And that's the kind of aggression they want to see from Gordon. Force the issue. Make the D think twice about how they're going to guard you.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Bolden passes to Jackson. For the three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team. No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And Williams, here we go. Another shot. Bolden can't get it to go. Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to the Brooklyn Nets. Takes it inside. Here's Green. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Williams passes to Bolden. Outside, White. To the inside. Bolden, good. And the Bulls lead by 1.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find the open man.
Campazzo, guarded by Jackson. Campazzo, it's blocked, and they get it back. Morris looking over the floor. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Bringing a competitive energy to the defensive end. White stays connected to his man and plays with active.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Bulls by 1. From the United Center in Chicago. Back.
It's easy for me, actually. I mean, I have such a great teammate. I mean, it's easy, really.
And it's certainly true, Greg. There's a depth of talent on this team.
With complementary skill sets, too. But let's not kid ourselves. It all revolves around the Joker and his unique skill set. They'll go as far as he takes them.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. We've got JaMychal Green. Rivers out there with Aaron Gordon. And it's Campazzo in at the 1 spot. Pass to Jackson. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And JaMychal Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. To the paint. It's stolen by Green. Here's Dozier. He's covered by Ball. Dozier passes to Gordon. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. No good that time. And the Nuggets going the other way. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans. They'll match up against the Pelicans. It'll be just the 5th of this long 7-game road trip. Stolen by Ball. Now here's Levine. He's guarded closely. Good work there as it goes. Levine's got 9.
Smart hoop by Levine. Now look, with how teams defend him, he'll get this shot all day.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively.
for sure. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
And JaMychal Green picks up the foul.
JaMychal Green.
That's foul number 2 for him.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul.
The game.
That's his second personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Levine against Rivers. Levine, good. Levine's got 4 points in the quarter.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. It's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It's Barton with the drive, and Barton throws it down.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into a scoring chance. I love that.
Back to Levine. Driving to the basket.
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on the shoulders.
And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Nuggets. 4-point game. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Levine with it. He's got 15. Ball finds Vucevic. 6 to shoot. Here's Williams. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Ball no good. The Nuggets trail by 4. The pass to Rivers. The tray. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Levine can't hit. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to New York. And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. I mean, he still has strong playmaking.
Wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Oh, man, come on. Injuries like this can change the course of a game, even the whole season. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
And the Bulls making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Jokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Michael Porter comes in for Campazzo. Now, here's Jokic. D right on him.
Incoming, it's Joker time as Jokic shaking the arena with that slam.
And here is Ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Here's Jokic, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. You take that 10 out of 10 times. You're not going to miss many of those.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Shots good by Green.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Vucevic. Back to Ball. From deep. Martin with the rebound.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
No good. That would have tied it.
D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
And the basket by Jackson.
Just like Buck. The finger roll is all about the feel. He's got plenty.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Patrick Williams, the fourth pick of that 2020 draft. A bit of a surprise when he was taken.
Drafts had him around the top 10 spot. His stock rose very late in the process. And then the Bulls fell in love with him.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And then for Denver, Murray comes in for Will Barton. And Monte Morris subbed in for Rivers. Here's DeRozan. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And the Nuggets making a change here. Dozier's checked in. The Nuggets trail by 4. Time now for an injury report. And let's get an update on Zach LaVine's injury. David, any news there?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Bulls gave us some information. He told me that it looks like he sprained that wrist. Thankfully, no signs of broken bones. And they count on him to provide always. Now that he's out, they're in a precarious situation. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
Yeah, but fortunately we know he's in good hands, and we hope to see him back on the court soon.
And that one's good by Porter.
3 points.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
White dishes to DeRozan. Here he goes. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Pass to Jokic. Gasol with the steal. Here's Stevens. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Oh, what awareness from Gasol there. Able to get ahead of the ball and create a fast break opportunity.
White against Morris. Murray outside. 14 feet away. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Yeah, the defender just couldn't quite close the gap all the way and got burned for it.
Caruso, the pass to White. DeRozan in the corner. And that one goes long.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Morris outside. Back to Murray. Over Gasol. And it's Murray that time on the assist by Morris. And now just a 3-point Bulls lead. That will count. No good on that one. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Bulls. He notched 8 points in the quarter.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here, welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. And that's our...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
He did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
The Bulls leading by 3. Jackson is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Vucevic. Then it's Williams. And it's Stevenson at the power forward. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Vucevic gets double teamed. No good that time. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. Here's Jokic. It's good. Jokic has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Nuggets.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Now Jackson. Driving the lane, and it's blocked by Gordon.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
And he comes up with the deuce. Vucevic has got 7.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
Murray against Jackson. Yeah, the step back. Buries the jump shot. Murray's got the lead up to 1 now for the Nuggets.
You got to feel comfortable when Murray is working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all are next level.
Williams kicks to Vucevic. Vucevic gets double teamed. Jackson dishes to Vucevic. Ball from long range.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Inside. And that one's good. Jokic. And it's a 3-point Nugget lead.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Stevens, the pass to Jackson. Here's Stephens, defended by Gordon. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. So for the Bulls, Marcus All's checked in for Vucevic. Alex Caruso comes in for Jackson. And it's White in for Lonzo Ball. And Denver with a change here too. Campazzo's checked in.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
Bulls trail by 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. A different look for Denver. Green, he's checked in for Jokic. And it's Austin Rivers in for Michael Porter. Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Murray, good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Caruso. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. White drives in. Misses from short range. And here's Denver. Big stretch here going 10-2. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably, because Wolf is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play call. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. Listening to David, thank you very much.
Give some love to White for the assist. He's a point. He's getting better each time he steps on the court.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That'll be his second foul of the game. Chicago making some changes. Bolden's checked in. And Troy Brown subbed in for Williams. Basket counts. Green's got 6 points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Green, assisted by Austin Rivers.
Outside Gasol. Over Green. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been good down to just 3 on the basket from Marc Gasol.
Using it really well. I mean, Gasol able to absorb contact. That's what you want from your big league.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 5 points in the game.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Rivers against Brown. Here's Caruso. Pass to Bolden. The shot, no good. Gordon with the defensive effort. Now here's Murray. He's covered closely.
And the precise passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the floor.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 7. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Here's Caruso. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively, and Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and he's athletic. He'll give you some highlights, too.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Dozier's checked in, and Monte Morris subbed in for Jamal Murray. Driving in. Campazzo. And Paul with the block.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Ball slim. It allows him to make a difference on this one.
And Vucevic kicks the ball. Hits it from three-point range. Ball's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Takes it from 10. It's tipped. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Here's DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
And guys, he's been a pro for a long time. DeRozan still with the hops to flush. And boy, does he get up quick.
And there's the pass to Gordon. The Nuggets moving the ball around. They can't stop the run with that one. The Bulls have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. And it's DeRozan missing. Nuggets have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
4th foul of the game for him. He's starting to get into that danger zone.
Chicago making some changes. Frank Jackson comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Kobe White in for Lonzo Ball. Jokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Morris with the bucket.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Passes it to Jackson. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Jackson. From downtown, the shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 3rd assist on the night. Denver's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Pass to Green. To the middle, Campazzo. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The dish to White. Kicks it to DeRozan. To White. Outside DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. For the lead. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Ball's checked in for the Bulls. Porter's checked in for the Nuggets. Will Barton comes in for Campazzo. Here's Jokic. Rebounded by Vucevic. Chicago leading. Outside DeRozan. Guarded by Green. Now here's DeRozan. He's got 8. There's the pass to Vucevic. There's the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. And that one's good. Jokic. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Ball against Morris. Outside, Ball. Here's Vucevic. It's all tied in Chicago. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So on the floor for Denver. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Jokic is out there with Green, and it's Morris in at the 1. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Stevens. Trying his luck from deep. And it's Denver with the rebound. From deep, Jokic. They get it back. Goes back up. And Green with the lay-in. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Morris against White. Basket good.
Even inside, White is tough to contain. Adjust around the defense to get the shot.
The Nuggets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's a unfortunate drive, coach, crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
Gordon's check in for Jermichael Green. White looking around. Porter against Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
The Bulls making a switch here. Bolden's checked in. Here's Jokic. That shot off the mark. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Stevens, the pass to White. Here's Caruso. Pass to Bolden. Jokic with the steal. Morris outside. Deflects the pass. Here's Caruso, covered by Morris. And they take the lead. And the Bulls lead by 2. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
5 on the clock. Porter passes to Gordon. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Assist goes to
Porter's got his third assist on the night.
And just playing well within the offense. Porter's not forcing his own shot and shows solid court vision and passing ability.
Williams finds White. Low block shot. Again, Chicago.
He had to battle through some tough shooting problems in the first half. I mean, give him credit. It's been much easier for him in the second.
Denver calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Jamal Murray is checked in for the Nuggets. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Here's Caruso. He's covered by Murray. On the wing, Williams. Pass to Stevens. Over Gordon. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Jokic on top with the floater, and it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession.
Substitution for the Bulls.
Porter finds Barton. Back to Porter. Gordon trying to break loose. And there's Porter on the assist by Barton. And the Nuggets lead by 2. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Outside Jackson. The pass to Vucevic. Plays it up and banks it in.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Barton outside. Murray, the pass to Porter. A 3-ball. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Outside, Ball. Passes it to Jackson. That one, no good. Barton with some nice D. Pass to Gordon. It doesn't go for him. So the Bulls will take it the other way. DeRozan passes to Vucevic, and it's blocked by Gordon. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, it looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Oh, that's a tough blow for him. Really the whole team, though. I mean, puts a lot of pressure on the next man up.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Bulls checked in.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable.
Denver's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Porter passes to Murray. And they double up Murray. Barton, wide open, he fires. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
3.
Murray's got 5 assists in the game. Bulls trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Barton outside. Lob pass to Gordon. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Boy, they needed that one. And Gordon delivers. His productive habits really paying off there.
Jackson against Barton. And the dunk by Jackson.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Denver making a switch here. Chanchar's checked in. Jackson against Barton. Great D that time from Vucevic. Chicago trailing here. Here's DeRozan. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Pass to Chuncho. And again, Denver no good. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Barton against Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
He kicks to Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. Vucevic gets double teamed. Here's Jackson with the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Porter dishes to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And when Gordon is hot, boy, he is fun to watch. And you can tell he's having fun as well.
Feeds it to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 10.
Situation, the team knows they can rely on him. And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there. Doing everything he can to rally his team.
And Vucevic throws it down.
Because of that refined offensive skill set, Vucevic can be a dependable scoring option late in game.
And they double up Murray. The pass to Chuncho. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. Green, he's checked in for Denver.
Second team foul. In for the Nuggets.
1:04 left in the fourth. Murray against Ball. Shot clock at 5. And Murray. Here we go. Yes!
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They get it again. Money!
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Ball against Murray. The layup missed. Chicago calls timeout. They trail by 3. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Let's face it, really difficult to find an open 3 in this situation. Look, there's no secret. It's the only shot that'll save him. So the D is all over the perimeter guarding that 3-point line.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Aaron Gordon.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap